Hi guys, how are you? What's up? I hope you all are doing very amazing. First of all, congratulations to every single one of you who have cleared CMA Inter, be it Group 1 or Group 2, and if it is both, that's fantastic, people. Inspire Academy is very proud of every single student out there. Now people, your next milestone is your CMA Articleship. Very important phase of your CMA journey. So a lot of our CMA Inter students have asked us, sir, should we do our articleship from a firm or a company? So people, in this video, I'm going to tell you what are the advantages and disadvantages of doing your articleship from a firm or a company. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, when should you do your articleship in a firm? People, in future, if you are going to start your own practice, if you aspire to become a practicing cost and management accountant, then definitely you should consider doing it from a firm. Now, the beauty of doing it from a firm is you will get to learn all the areas, whatever you have studied in your CMA Foundation or CMA Inter, be it costing, be it budgeting, be it direct tax, be it indirect tax. So you will get exposure of all the aspects if you do your articleship from a firm. Now, what is the stipend that you can expect if you do it from a firm? People, this is a demerit of working in a firm. You will get stipend between 5,000 to 10,000 rupees per month. This is the average industry rate of what practicing cost and management accountant pay you as a stipend. So this is the demerit, people. So definitely people, if you are going to start your own practice, please consider doing it from a firm, okay? Because you will get to learn all the aspects of whatever you have studied till now. Now let's come to company. So people, if you want to get employed in a company in future, if you don't want to start your own practice, then definitely you should do your articleship from a company. The only demerit of working in a company is you, which is very important again, you might not get exposure of work so much that you would have got in a firm. In a company, mostly you would be restricted to only one aspect of work, be it budgeting, be it costing, be it DT or be it IDT. In firm, you will get exposure of all the areas, be it DT, IDT, then audit, costing, budgeting. But in company, you will be only exposed to one area of work, that is the demerit. Okay. Now people, in company also, there are types of companies in which you may do your articleship from. Number one is people, private companies or MNCs. Okay. So basically, you can easily get work in accounts department if you work in a private company or MNC. Every company has got an accounts department. So definitely you would be able to get work in the accounts department if you work in a private company or MNC. Okay. Next is people, manufacturing or FMCG. What is the meaning of FMCG? Fast moving consumer goods. So consumer companies like Amul, Dabur, Britannia. So these are the consumer companies. Okay. So if it is manufacturing, you might get internship in a steel manufacturing company, rod manufacturing company, and so on. But if it is FMCG, Dabur, Amul, Britannia, such type of companies, you can definitely get articleship opportunity. Okay. Now let's come to the third category of company, which is very important. That is why I have kept it in the last. Very important. People, PSUs are public sector undertakings, government companies. Obviously, every single one of us aspire to work in a government company. Why? Because they offer you job security and safety. Yes or no, people? So in PSU, the beauty is you will definitely get exposure of budgeting, costing, and all the aspects that you have studied in CMA Inter. Okay, beautiful company that you should definitely consider working as a intern. Okay. So now what are the PSUs, famous PSUs, people? Coal India, this is Coal India, then Oil India, BHEL, Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited, NHPC, Okay, remaining companies you can definitely get from Google. Okay, just Google it, top PSUs in India. You will get a list of PSUs, beautiful companies that definitely you should consider doing your articleship from. Why? Because once you do your articleship from a PSU, it becomes very easy for you to get a job in a PSU once you complete your CMA final exams. Okay, because if you ever start to apply for a job in a PSU, they will always ask you that we require prior internship experience in a PSUs. Okay, so definitely you should do your articleship from a PSU. Now I will tell you the demerit of working in a PSU. People, it's a time consuming process for you to get selected in a PSU. Why? They will release vacancy, then you will apply, then they will select you, then interview happens. So it's a lengthy time consuming process of 2 to 3 months at least. So normally students just wait for their reply. When will they acknowledge us? When will they call us? When will they call us? So people, meanwhile, my advice to you is don't waste that 2 to 3 months time. Instead, use that time to work in a firm. Use that time to work in a firm, gain some skills that you should have as a cost and management accountant. So until and unless you get a reply from a PSU, you should definitely consider working in a firm. Once you get a reply from PSU that you are selected, that's it people. Sky is the limit for your career. Okay. So if you ask me, it is easy or difficult, sir, to get a articleship from a PSU, it is difficult because you need to prepare a very good resume. You should have patience. You have to apply correctly. Then you have to wait for the reply, and then interview happens. Then you might get selected. So it is a difficult process, but it is worth it, people. It is worth it. Now, I also told you why it is beneficial, because future job opportunities in PSU becomes very easy if you do your articleship from a PSUs. Okay. Now the important question is, sir, how much stipend could we expect if we work in a company, be it private company, be it MNC, be it manufacturing, FMCG or PSU? Anywhere between 15,000 to 20,000 rupees. Anywhere between 15,000 rupees to 20,000 rupees. Now people, the one more criteria for you to get articleship very easily in a company is that you should be CMA Inter both groups pass. That is very important. है ना? Sorry, it's a Hindi word. Okay, people. So definitely, if you are a CMA Inter both groups pass, you can easily get articleship in a company. Cool, people. So that's all I wanted to say. I've told you the disadvantages of working in a firm, advantages of working in a firm, advantages of working in a company, and disadvantages of working in a company. Apart from this, people, if you have got any doubts, any type of doubts, random doubts, be it simple doubt, be it genius doubt, make sure that you drop all your doubts in the comment section of this video. It doesn't matter if you are a student of Inspire or not, we will make sure that we are there for every single student out there. Okay, people? So that's all from my side. We are releasing a lot of videos with respect to CMA articleship. Please make sure to watch them. It might be very beneficial for you, so that you take a right decision in your articleship. Cool, people? That's all, people. Thank you so much for watching. Eat well, sleep well, study well. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye and take care.